The word electricity comes from the Latin word electrum and also from the Greek electron or amber. This comes from a discovery that the scientific French Charles Francois de Cisternay Dufay did. He identified the existence of two types of electricity: charge, positive and negative.
Electricity has been a great source of energy since it got discovered. It's very practical and the applications can be used in several places like home, workplace, or school. Without it, we won't even be able to use the computer, television, light cell phone, and just to give some examples.
Electric energy exists in four types: physical, luminous, mechanical, and thermal. This project represents one of the different ways where electricity can be applied, which is going to be electric energy mechanical type because it will be used three motors that need a source of power, 12 volts transformer for them in order to work.
Hello, this is our project. It's called Das Drinking. It is called like this because it was a German who invented the air pump. His name was Otto van Guericke.
Okay, now we're going to show you how the process is done inside of this machine. As you can see, we have three motors, 1, 2, 3, and we connected them with these little cables, electrical cables. We have to peel them in order to connect them one to each other. Okay, as you can see here, we have to cut this like plastic in order to fit the bottles, and this is connected into the motor, and we're going to explain you that later. To make this soda fountain, we need little materials, this and this. For the cardboard, we needed to cut 42 centimeters by 21 centimeters. From behind, we needed to cut 46 centimeters by 22 centimeters. And finally, for the walls, we needed to cut 41 centimeters by 13 centimeters.
This make a support for the motors. Okay, we needed to solder all the motors so they could pass the electricity through them. To solder, you need to connect two cables of the same color. In this case, they're different, but it's just an example. And then with instrument, you melt another metal and put it on these cables, so it makes like a, I don't know, it's a solid item. Okay, now you take the little hose, the plastic hose, and you need to measure or make an idea of the measurement of this. So now you take the cap of a water bottle. You can use a small one, and then you need to make a hose for the plastic hose. And after you make the holes, you need to pass one plastic hose for one hole, where it's just like a small hose. Make sure that it doesn't touch the water, and the next one, it needs to touch the water. This is going to be inside the water, and the one that is short is going to be connected to the air pump.
Okay, after all of this is done, you make sure that the water bottle, the cap is sealed, because we don't want any air to get in, because if air gets in, the air pump, it won't give a lot of pressure and the water won't come up. After you set up all the bottles, you have to place the bottoms right in there, and you have to put glue, so they don't come in when they press it from this side. Here are the three. You saw at the beginning, we left these cables because these ones are connected into the transformer of 12 volts. So we're going to make this in order to make it work. Okay, you connect the cables. The red one goes in the ground cable. This. The black one goes in the other cable. We make sure that it's very well connected. Okay, then you connect the transformer, and we're going to see if it works. Now all you have to do is press the button and let the water fall. Yeah?
Okay.
Sí. The last step, you can make some decorations. We put some stickers here. We put the name of our project, and we put this field in the back side, so it covers. And that's it. All good.